Six Flags Mexico is located in the Chialpan Forest and Borough on the southern edge of Mexico City, Mexico. With a total of at least 50 rides and attractions on site, this amusement park thrives on combining the excitement of many roller coasters such as Wonder Woman Coaster and Medusa Steel Coaster, and the family thrills of many rides you can find in themed areas such as Bugs Bunny Boomtown and DC Super Friends. But for the 2025 season, it seems that Six Flags Mexico could be set to introduce some new thrills to its coaster lineup, as we've received the first signs of a brand new roller coaster being added to the park's ride lineup. Before we get into deep diving what's coming to Six Flags Mexico, or what looks to be coming to Six Flags Mexico next season, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss another YouTube video. We are on the road to 3,000 subscribers and 500,000 views. Let's get there as soon as possible, please. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's get straight into this news update from Six Flags Mexico. According to the site, which displays the plan for this project, this will be a new Vekoma roller coaster, and it will replace the currently standing Aquaman Splashdown attraction. By the way, the link towards the plan website for this new project will be linked in the description down below, so you can read it for yourself. The Aquaman Splashdown attraction will be removed as part of this project, as the site will take over this attraction and the surrounding area, as seen by this Google Earth recreation map that I've drawn up as part of this video. With a reported expected opening of the ride in 10 months' time, meaning the ride is apparently set for late spring, early summer 25. Before we discover what kind of Vekoma roller coaster could be added to the park, let's step back in time and discover the previous history of this site and educate ourselves on what was here before, as well as what's coming in the near future. Aquaman Splashdown opened back in 1993, and it wasn't always known by its current name. Originally opening as Splash before the introduction of the Aquaman theme into the attraction back in 2018, when the DC Universe themed area replaced part of Villa Hollywood. The ride contains an ultra steep drop down with a 50-foot waterfall at 30 miles per hour straight into a 250,000 gallon pool below. So what do we think the new ride will be? Well, initially, enthusiasts thought it could have been a Bolliger and Mabillard roller coaster. However, if you check out the photos for yourselves via forums and news sites, as well as on your screen here on YouTube, the track has a more rounded backbone. Bolliger and Mabillard is known for its squared spine, so this ruled out the manufacturer out of the equation pretty quickly. But now the planned site confirmed the manufacturer to be Vekoma, the well-known Dutch-born attraction manufacturer that has seriously stepped up its game over the last decade, with new and exciting attraction concepts to revolutionise the company's direction going forward. In terms of the attraction itself, there is speculation that this could be Six Flags picking up a potential cancelled ride project for a project meant for another park. And the rumour is this project could be the once proposed tilt coaster meant for Polish theme park Energylandia, officially cancelled about a year ago. But I would personally take that information with a huge pinch of salt, just for now. Do I think a Vekoma tilt coaster would work for Six Flags Mexico? Absolutely. Firstly, it's great to see Six Flags and Vekoma continue to build this potential partnership following this year's colossal coaster project, the Flash Vertical Velocity at Six Flags Great Adventure, which is a super boomerang coaster, and the addition of a major tilting roller coaster would be ideal next steps for this theme park, and a new Vekoma roller coaster would be added to the initial working partnership between the manufacturer and the theme park chain. Did I think for 1 second that Six Flags Mexico would be the one to potentially receive a tilt coaster? Probably not, to be perfectly honest with you, because I fully expected to be seeing one of these roller coasters arrive, but not to Six Flags Mexico. I was expecting this at a park like Six Flags Magic Mountain, maybe to replace Viper in the future, or even Six Flags Great America, or even one of the newly acquired Cedar Fair parks as part of the merging of the two companies, Cedar Fair and Six Flags, like Cedar Point or Kings Island. But this ride gives Six Flags Mexico a signature thrill roller coaster in one corner of the theme park, and it also gives the park its first major thrill level investment since Crazanity back in 2020, and its first major thrill level roller coaster investment since the Wonder Woman coaster, the 4D free spin by S&S, was introduced back in 2018. Finally, in this video, let's analyse one specific piece of information around the plan article, linked, of course, like I said before, below in the description section of the video. and there's one particular detail that stands out to me personally. Before we get into that last little detail, make sure to remind you guys to please like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. Just a quick reminder, we are on the road to 3,000 subscribers and 500,000 views. Let's get there as soon as possible, please. And now, let's get back into the thick of it. So here is that extra detail in the plan article linked in the description down below. It says the following. It begins with the dismantling of some general elements of the area, such as gates, as well as roofs and other general components. The dismantling of the Aquaman Splashdown components will also be carried out and will be sent to another park for installation and use. This demonstrates that Aquaman Splashdown could be relocated to a different theme park, whether that be another Six Flags owned amusement park or a different amusement park in total. The parts of the ride could also be sent to existing Splashdown attractions to be used as part of the ongoing maintenance of currently operating Splashdown Shoot the Chute rides at any park in the world. So it is very, very clear that parts of Aquaman Splashdown will be reused in an existing ride or be put up elsewhere into a new park as a newly operating attraction within a different setting. However, I think this project is going to be a very remarkable one for Six Flags Mexico. As you saw by the photos on your screen from Reddit, we saw the images, we saw the information, we knew exactly what was coming. It's a Vekoma roller coaster, and from the track, it looks very much like new gen tilt coaster track, even from that little kind of snippet of information surrounding the track colour and the track arrangement. Obviously, very early on, people were thinking of maybe our dive coaster. However, with the shape of the track design, B&M was ruled out very, very quickly, and then of course we got the confirmation of Vekoma as the manufacturer of this roller coaster. So it's very, very clear that Six Flags Mexico will be getting a brand new roller coaster in 2025 in a corner of the theme park, removing Aquaman Splashdown, as well as a couple of the game stalls nearby, which of course are, and of course including in that is a few, canopies, the canopies pretty much. So it's like a bit of a sit-down area near towards Splashdown. And it's very, very interesting to see that being used as the site, this whole area being used as the site. I think the site is big enough for a tilt coaster. I think it's big enough for a decent-sized tilt coaster. We don't know yet if this is indeed to be confirmed to be a tilt coaster. We don't know yet if this is going to be an existing layout, a cookie cutter coaster, if you will, or a custom layout. However, I would like to go on the lines of a custom layout. I think a custom layout tilt coaster would be the perfect signature thrill investment, the first thrill coaster since 2018 at the park, to really push Six Flags Mexico into a new era. And the new era, of course, Six Flags merging with Cedar Fair. They need to give some real attention to some of their parks, and obviously Six Flags Mexico being one of them. I feel like Mexico had a bit of a renaissance from 2013 onwards for a good few years, with the addition of the Joker, with the addition of Crazanity, Wonder Woman coaster, along many other investments, and they've had a quiet few years now in terms of real big quality standout investments compared to the other Six Flags parks. And Mexico was one of those parks that needed a signature investment, and now is the time. 2025 will be the year that Mexico gets a high-quality thrill investment, and Vekoma is the manufacturer, as seen by the plan website, linked to the description down below once again. So overall, I am very, very excited and very, very happy that Six Flags Mexico looks to be getting a brand new Vekoma roller coaster for 2025. And here on Chall Chats, we'll be keeping up to date with all the updates surrounding this project. Now, if you did like this video, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss another YouTube video. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers and 500,000 views, so let's get there as soon as possible, please. We have plenty more news updates, plenty of new Halloween updates set to come over the next month, as we creep closer and closer to October as August starts to kick in half a month's time. I am the CHALL. Ta-ra for now, and that is the end of today. Ta-ra for now.